What if I told you that your dream home with gorgeous sunset views over Folsom Lake was just about to hit the market? This is Via Fiore. This stunning 4-bedroom, 4-bath home is just a little over 3,300 square feet. It lives like a single story with the master downstairs and a bedroom on the same level. And then there's 2 additional bedrooms and a loft upstairs for guests or kids or something like that. But we get the rare privilege of actually meeting the sellers and getting to hear a little bit about why they're moving and leaving this incredible house. So let's go find out. Okay, well, today I am here with Jeff and Sarah Coburnis, and I recently learned probably about a month ago that Jeff is actually a former Major League Baseball player. How did that happen? Where were you guys at?
Yeah, so I grew up in the Bay Area. My dad played professional baseball, just always played baseball, went to Cal, stayed local, was drafted after my 3rd year by the Washington Nationals, played from 2009 to 2017, and then jumped into real estate.
Well, I am completely smitten with your home. And when I heard that they were selling, I begged to come by and see the property. So tell us a little bit about your motivation for selling.
Since we've been married for almost 8 years, recently we had our son Cruz, who's 2 years old now. Mm-hmm. And we vowed to never sell the house. And after having a 2-year-old and wanting to grow our family more, we decided that we wanted to do something that was a little more family friendly.
Well, I can tell you I have been showing real estate for probably 25 years. My father's a real estate broker. I grew up in Dorado County. And this is hands down the nicest home I have ever toured. So you guys stole this house when you bought it.
I actually showed the property in 2018. I was just getting into real estate and was blown away by the property. Seeing this house kind of ruined the buying experience for us because every home that we looked at, I always told her the home never compared to Via Fiore. By keeping that word out, it almost feels like we manifested it, talking about the property so much to everybody that we saw, believe it or not. One of the agents and also a friend of mine said that the property was actually going to be listed, connected us with the owner, and then we've owned it for the last 4.5 years. We've had many tears over the last month or two as we've gotten to this point because we know that we'll never own a property like this again. But for what we need for our family, it's just, I want to give, the best
childhood to our son.
So I want you to show me your favorite room, but first, can we start at the entryway because that's pretty spectacular.
Yes.
Perfect.
Let's check it out.
So we're in my favorite part of the house, which is the kitchen. And it is the most functional kitchen that I've ever had or ever could have imagined. And I think the best part is the wool stove. But when you're cooking on the wool stove, you're able to look out, see Folsom Lake. And whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, the different sunsets, it's just a truly magical place. And the special thing about the kitchen is if you look at Flora Farms in Cabo, which is actually a resort that we had been to before we even saw the house. Mm-hmm. Now it's a resort that we go to every year. The cottages were actually the influence on this house. So the person that designed the house, that originally built the house, went to Cabo, stayed at Flora Farms, and tried to replicate
the kitchen.
The kitchen, the media room, pretty much everything is replicated with its different twists. But if you saw those, you would almost think it's our house. But the countertop is actually a solid walnut, and I think it's 13 feet long, and it's just a great countertop. We actually didn't know how I was going to like it at first because we're used to quartz and granite. It's amazing, and I just love the charm that it adds. And then the Sub-Zero, it's like a restaurant-style commercial Sub-Zero. And now that we're giving this up, we've vowed that we will have another one of those. Quartz countertops, they're supposed to resemble like cement. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit
that industrial vibe, yeah.
And then it's a chef's kitchen. So when you're cooking, the best part of this is you can wipe straight into the sink. You have the functionality of the sliding drawers.
Yeah, colander. Your knives are built in.
the knives are built.
Culinary garden off the kitchen over here.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. And this half door opens up, and then we would grow vegetables, bell peppers, jalapenos, turn the fountain on, cut stuff straight from the garden, come into the kitchen, and it's amazing. So follow me to the living room, and this is, again, one of my favorite parts of the house. These huge Sierra Pacific windows, they all open from the bottom. The beams, those were handcrafted, the light fixtures from Red Bluff. Everything just flows so tastefully, but to be able to see the view, cook, have the natural light of the windows, and get the indoor-outdoor feel, this is by far my favorite.
It's spectacular. And Sarah, come on. This design and this decor, your style is incredible.
Well, thank you. I can't take all the credit. Design Alchemy helped us when we first moved in, and we've also purchased a ton from the design shop in Granite Bay. So they definitely helped. Well, now let me take you to my favorite room of the house. Now, this room is awesome because it also has the sliding open doors, but this is our media room. So we've had a ton of cozy nights in here with the projector down. We have watched movies from the jacuzzi with the projector down, have had awesome Super Bowl parties here with the bar open, with
it's really nice.
It is just amazing. I like this room. It's a little smaller, a little more cozy and intimate for those movie nights and the nights we want to watch our shows and things like that. So we've had a lot of fun in here as well. And just love how it's open, and it just opens, to the whole part of the house. Okay, guys, sorry to leave you like this, but I have to pick up crews. So, Jeff, can you handle the rest of the house tour without me?
I got it.
He's been showing home since 2018.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll see you guys.
Thanks so much. Oh, so we took that break to watch this gorgeous sunset, but let's go back inside and tour the rest of the house.
Yep, let's go. Let's take a look. So we left off in here. This is the bar area, which is fantastic just because of the flow from in to out.
Yeah.
Our Christmas parties, we've had Christmas parties every year we've been here, Halloween parties. This is kind of the spot. Music's going. You can see the fire pit, the pool. All the drinks are set out.
And I bet the fireworks on the 4th of July at the road pool and all the different counties.
You could see everything. Yeah, really incredible. These doors are obviously the bifold doors. Really lets you just go in and out of the space. And then obviously the bifold doors there. But the other pocket doors over there, it really just creates this whole added space of living space, especially when you have this incredible weather. You really could be in and out.
Okay, so show us the rest. What's down here?
Yeah, so down here, this was my son Cruz's room, which is fantastic because it's a single story. The primary is on the complete opposite side of the house, so this is almost like a separate wing. The house lives like a single story. He's got a full bath here, which has access to the pool area as well, too. Obviously, we have the doors locked with child safety locked for him, but his room is on this side. You have the full bath down here. Somebody that's at the pool could come into this bath. And it's great because it's on the other side of the house and you could be totally separate. And it's perfect. This was a good room for him. Great light, big windows, views out every window. It's actually probably my favorite secondary bedroom in the house.
Love it. Okay, well, let's go check out the master.
Awesome. Follow me this way. We have a half bath here. This is actually my favorite bath, just the uniqueness of it. We love it. So this is the master. This is also another favorite part of the house. The vaulted ceilings, but the best part is as the lights go down, you can see all the city lights right outside. So we'll wake up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, go sit right out here, watch the sun come up. It's really incredible. Pool and jacuzzi's right there. So you go jacuzzi straight into the master, and then this is the bathroom in here. Love the bathroom, freestanding bathtub. The mirrors are great because everything is hidden in here. So if you're making a mess, you can hide everything. And then this is the closet. Just a super functional closet, very organized space. And we probably have too many clothes, but they stay organized in this closet.
And now let's check out the upstairs. So Jeff, thank you so much. That was an incredible tour. We've got buyers lined up outside already. I'm just joking. We've got buyers lined up to see it already in our office.
Yeah, so glad you came by, and we're excited to see what happens. It's emotional for us, but at the same time, we're excited to move on.
Great. Well,
thanks, Kelli.
thanks.